No, they're not really stories. They're our everyday life.
Everyday life becomes stories for us.
Yeah. It's like if you keep putting out music, it kind of becomes like chapters of a book or something. You know, you go album by album or song by song, and after a while, you come up with this a story. You know that has a beginning and has an end. It's like a life. It's like it has a beginning of and an end. You know, from when you start playing music when you're 14 to when you're dead at 23. His favorite bands was The Replacements, Husker Du, and I like the Ramones a lot.
It's a lot of our peers too.
And just, yeah,
our peers, like our friends, they got into, a lot of our friends got into music for all the right reasons, just to have fun, and made a lot of really good music.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of like Bob Mould's songwriting back then. And I like his lyrics a lot. Yeah, I like a lot of different things. I don't listen to punk rock 24 hours a day or anything. It causes brain damage after a while. But
throw some Beatles in.
I like Beatles. I like the Milkshakes. I like Riverdale's. I like The Cure. I like a lot of stuff. Those bands don't really mean that much to me. The bands that meant a lot to me were more the bands in the 80s, to tell you the truth. It's that's the reason why. I mean, everybody, punk rock became like, it was very fashionable in the 70s, and that kind of died out and it went underground, you know, and everybody just figures that it was just gone and it was just a quick fad or whatever. I mean, to tell you the truth, I don't really consider us a punk band because we're not an underground band anymore. We definitely have our roots, but, you know, it's different now. Doing something else.
Paradise.
I've kicked a bump. Right here, man.
I don't know. I mean, it's nothing in specific.
Come on, man. You know what we're talking about. Don't pretend that you don't jerk off. You do it. Come on, don't you?
We all
do it. Of course. Don't tell me it's not paradise.
I did it once.
You love it. We all love it. It's great.
You hate it too.
Yeah, we kind of suck.
Nowadays it's kind of like rolling a paradise.
Much rather doing something else.
Paradise.
Well, it's just, I don't know. Go ahead.
It's more like, yeah, it's more personal, more like intimate. You can actually hear what the audience is saying, yelling at you, you know, like, you know, talking back, and it's more of an interaction, and it's like a whole group of people, like they're involved in the same thing, where this is like kind of separated, like this is ridiculously high stage, and
you can fall off the stage at a smaller club and not break your leg.
It's, you know, it's just more of a wild time in a small place, really. It's louder even, you know, it's like, well, we could really damage your eardrums in a small place.
It's just a little more personal, or a lot more personal in a small club, you know. Or a lot more personal in a small club, you know.
So, well, you know, we're all here for each other, so, and we always will be here for each other. To work out the problems, you know.
We'll always be here.
If that doesn't work out, well,
Lowlands.
We'll come to you, big guy.
Well, it's more like coming to grips with yourself, you know, more than trying to find someone else to load them on top of, you know. It's more, you know, if you're gay, if you're hetero, if you're macho, if you're
asexual,
if you're stupid, if you're powerless, you know, it varies really. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really looking for anyone to dump anything on me. I'd rather dump it on myself. It depends on if you're writing a song about someone that you're in love with or someone that you hate. You know that. I think that's all my problem, really. If I have a problem with someone that I don't like, then, you know, it kind of, you know, I don't know. 2,000 light years away. That's a bit pretentious for me to really comment. You know, it's like I don't write a Bible. I mean, I think the Bible kind of destroys people, you know. Just write about myself and not worry about, you know, trying to, you know, make a point across to a big, large mass of people. I don't like religion. I'd rather write. like a journal.
If anything, it's more like that. Our music kind of sounds like stuff that you could do yourself. You know, it's like 4 chords and or 3
People can
chords.
relate to it. That's great. You know.
And it's like you can sing along. And if you're watching our show, like if you sing the words, that's cool. It's more like a music-driven thing. It's not like
it's a release.
a
You know,
feeling
it's
thing.
it's an event, some kind of. You know, it is about having a good time in a lot of ways. You know, and if you intellectualize about it, then you know it becomes stupid. You know, it's like a contradiction in terms. I just write all the time. You know, I don't really. It's I have a lot of other stuff that I didn't put on tape at all. You know, and I just kind of just a collection of different songs for the past, say, year and a half.
It's the exact same 3 chords.
4 chords.
It's the same 4 chords. Well, see, the thing is,
We
I
don't
never
even know.
exactly learned the 4th chord.
Mike just plays single notes because he's a bass player. He actually doesn't know any chords.
Oh, yeah.
Billy's the only one that knows any chords at all.
And he learned another one, so there's 4 now.
Let's see my jazz chord.
Insomniac is a person who can't sleep, or has a lot of trouble sleeping.
It's a person that likes to go to Denny's a lot.
Person that likes to crank up their nose.
Or in a rig and slam it into their vein.
Yeah. Somebody likes to be up.
What I think of it, it's a very direct, forward record. It's no kind of bull shit involved.